Thanks for staying with us on Headlines Now. After furniture, it's now slippers and flower pots. The Bihar Assembly drama continues with 17 RJD and LGP MLAs now being suspended for this current session. MLAs flung shoes this time at the Speaker as they were being evicted from the floor of the House by marshals. Hundreds of police officers have been appointed to the Vidhan Sabha premises ever since. This was after the Bihar Assembly turned into a virtual war ground on Tuesday, with opposition members throwing chairs as they demanded an adjournment motion. They also pressed for the resignation of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and the Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Kumar Modi for the government's involvement in the alleged irregular withdrawal of nearly 11,500 crore rupees from the state exchequer for various welfare schemes. In other national news, slow is just too slow, and the Home Minister is not happy with that. He has raised questions about what he calls the slow response to the Bengal train accident. P. Chidambaram said the first relief train after the Sainthia accident reached the site 2.5 hours late, and the second relief train was late by 7 hours, a critical delay in response that he said was unacceptable.
There are some other cases where I think our response should be better. For example, when there's a train disaster, even the one that happened a few days ago, I was informed that the first relief team could leave only about 2 hours and 30 minutes after the accident happened. And the second relief team could leave only about 7 hours after the accident happened. And they had to drive about 220 kilometers, which means there is a clear gap in the mobility of the disaster team.
Well, it proves the poor preparedness by the emergency services. Now, rattled by allegations of sexual harassment, Indian women hockey coach M.K. Kaushik resigned over the issue. Kaushik announced his resignation after a meeting with a 4-member inquiry panel. The inquiry committee probing the sex scandal in women's hockey will submit its report to the Sports Authority of India on Friday. Kaushik may face a life ban if charges of sexual harassment against him are proved.
We have listened both the parties, there is no doubt about it, and in the sense that that the national coach was attached with the Indian women's team since 1991, and he also played with many of us, and we never heard any such thing in the past. And the fact is that what the complainant has made is very sometimes something very dicey. So we have to find out day after tomorrow when all the parties will submit their report. So we have not so far concluded, but it appears to me that the case is not a very strong.
Let's bring you a quick cricket update from the test match at Galle in Sri Lanka. India are in doldrums at stumps on day 4. Things were looking far better towards the end of the day, with Tendulkar and Dravid holding things together in characteristic style. Then Malinga came in and sent down a hostile spell of reverse swinging yorkers and well-targeted bouncers. Dravid fell to an indiscretion, but Tendulkar was blown away by a scorcher who was dismissed for 85. And to top things off for Sri Lanka, Muralidharan finished the day with Yuvraj's wicket to move within 2 wickets of 800. Lakshman is still there and Dhoni will join him tomorrow, but can India save this match? One definitely hopes so.
And that's gone for 4 as well.
Now, Vishwanathan Anand is India's pride and glory, but many a Chennaiite, including those special ones at Vidyasagar, were more than just proud of their global ambassador as they welcomed the world champion himself at their graduation ceremony. They feel he's a part of their big happy family.
The Grandmaster Vishwanathan Anand lit up the whole of Vidyasagar by putting smiles on the faces of the young graduates at the special school for the neurologically impaired.
It's fun to see them also develop. Karthik, is the first one who, in a sense, got this rolling. He was dying to tell me something, the whole function, and in the end he came and said, I analyzed your last game, it was a close shave. which I thought was quite funny. But it's just nice. I mean, a lot of these kids are graduating. They're doing extremely well in academics. Some of them are starting out careers. So in that sense, it's nice also that when you come back each time, you see them develop.
Vishy, the global ambassador for the school, is one of the main reasons why this institution has received many a generous hand for special education.
So the kids who can get through school must get through school. Kids who should do, would want to do college and can do college, should do college. Why shouldn't they, just because they have disability?
At a time when Vishwanathan Anand has been crowned the world champion for the 4th consecutive time, all the students here at Vidyasagar feel that he was the perfect person to be present at their graduation ceremony. And one such lad is Tariq here. Tariq, tell us what you feel about Vishwanathan Anand.
I am Tariq. I am doing BA History at Loyola College. And Vishwanathan Anand is rocking, and he comes to our school for every important functions, and he is a very good chess player.
Alright, well, that is Tariq there, voicing the opinion of all the students here at Vidyasagar. In Chennai, Natasha for NDTV Hindu.
Well, truly the king of hearts there for the students of Vidyasagar at least. That's a wrap on this bulletin. Saudha Mani brings you the news in Tamil. That's up next. Do stay with us.